Miss Perkins. Come on in.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to see me today. I'm looking forward to telling you about the company that I'm planning to build. We worked out a really solid plan, and I know that this company is going to succeed.
I'm excited to hear more about it.
Why can't you just give me the money now? We're ready to get started.
Oh, you're applying for a $3 million loan?
Well, yes. I've done all the analysis, and I've determined that we need $3 million to get this ice cream shop up and running. So what's the next step that I need to take? I want to make sure that I understand exactly what you're expecting from me so that I don't have any problems at all with this loan. I don't know, are you sure about this? It's not going to put the bank in a bad position or anything, is it? Okay, so I know the underwriters said no to the loan, but I really just think you don't understand how excited everyone is about this business idea. If you can't give me the loan, it's really all right. Honestly, I was kind of hesitant to involve anyone else, and I'm sure I can figure out a way to just do this on my own if I need to. But do you see the vision I'm getting at? We're going to be having thousands of people walk through these doors. We're going to be changing the lives of thousands of people. No, I don't know if we're going to make any money, but we're going to be having a real impact.
Thank you for coming in today. Would you start by telling me a little bit about your business?
Oh, sure. So we've been talking to a bunch of different experts and we've come up with a really solid plan. So if you could just review this, I think you'll find that it covers everything you need to know.
So did you bring a copy of your business plan in with you today?
No, I haven't really worked one of those out yet. Honestly, I just want to start a business that gives me a lot of freedom. I want to travel the world, and I think starting my own business would be a great way to do that. So, my business plan is basically just to be hiring people remotely all over the world so that they can, get the things done that need to get done. And we'll all have a lot of flexibility and freedom, and I think it's going to be great. Don't you?
Why don't you describe to me your plan of growth for your business?
Well, I really don't want this business to grow too much or too fast. I don't want it to get out of hand. We want to focus on building relationships with our customers and building the team culture. That's really so much more important to me than just growing a huge, gigantic company. So do you think you'd be able to get that loan to me by, let's say, 3 p.m. today? We've got a lot of work to start doing. Could you recommend a good business strategy book for me to read to ensure that this venture ends up being successful? So if we do get this loan from you, then we are going to be able to procure those turbine boosters from Quebec. And if we can do that, then we can get them installed in our rocket ships by at least the year 2037. And that means we'll be able to launch these rockets by year 2042. And if we do that, then we should be able to land on Neptune by, I would say, year 2059 at the very most.
Wow, that sounds incredible. Are you taking private investors?
So as you can see here on page 207 on line 13, we will first pay off all of the interest and then we'll begin to chip away the principal. But by paying off the interest first, this will allow us to apply for a second loan, which will enable us to expand the company into the fourth sector of the market, which eventually will culminate in us taking over the entire industry.
Could you go back to page 2? I'm not sure I followed. So for our next steps moving forward, I'm going to need you to fill out this form, this form, this form, and this form.
You know, there are a lot of redundancies on these forms. I mean, you're asking for this information over here and this exact same information here and here and here. Do you realize how inefficient this is? You are wasting a lot of your time, and honestly, the bank is wasting a lot of money. You could probably do for a little bit of management overhaul. I mean, do you think? Is your bank open for acquisition? Hey friends, thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this little sketch. I've always found the Myers-Briggs personality test really interesting, and I noticed that there was a trend on YouTube lately doing these 16 personalities videos, so I thought I would jump on that and share these 16 personalities starting their own businesses. But I did want to say one thing before I wrapped this up, and that was just that I don't want to perpetuate a myth with this funny little sketch. It's just meant to be humorous, but perpetuate the myth that you have to have financing, or you have to have funding, or you have to get a loan to start your own business, because you definitely don't. In fact, for starting most businesses, you don't need a loan. So we were just using that as kind of a device in the sketch, kind of the situation, but I don't want you to think that that means you have to go get a loan, because you don't. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, give this video a like. It really helps it out in the algorithm, and I'm kind of doing an experiment right now to figure out exactly how much likes do in fact help videos and help them to rank and help them to get suggested. So please help me out with my experiment and give this video a like so that we can get more data on that, and I can let you know in a future video exactly how much likes really help YouTube videos. And then finally, if you haven't yet subscribed, consider doing that if you're interested in starting your own business, learning how to make money online, or growing here on YouTube, because those are all topics that I talk about here on this channel. Thank you again so much. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next week.